Hi, where are you off to?
We take the minecrawler secretion from our brothers in the old mine to Korkalam. We go to the old mine every day to collect it.
What kind of secretion is it?
We obtain it from the mandibles of the minecrawlers. If you know how to do it, you can take them out without losing the secretion.
Can you tell me how to get the secretion of a minecrawler?
Of course. After you've killed the beast, you get hold of the mandibles and pull them straight out. This way, you'll get the secretion gland without destroying it.
What does Korkalam need the secretion for?
As far as I know, he makes a potion with it which increases the magic powers of a novice. Since we are preparing for the great invocation, he can't get enough of the stuff. With the aid of the potion, he'll prepare the novices for the great day.
Have you enough of the potion for the great invocation of the sleeper?
No, we still have to collect much more. Our minecrawler hunting units are in action day and night.
Can you tell me anything about the mine?
Well, this part we're standing in now is the main shaft. A system of catwalks takes you down to the bottom, and they're digging for ore everywhere. But you need to be careful. There are many mine crawlers there as well. Right at the bottom is the smelting place. We're smelting a part of the ore to use it right there.
What do I need to look out for in the mine?
Mine crawlers, mainly. Dangerous beasts. We've had to give up a few caves because of them. They've eaten quite a few diggers, too.
Tell me about the crawlers.
Oh, but my tongue's so dry. You bring me a beer.
Here, drink to my health.
Thanks. Well, crawlers live in large packs, mostly in the side caves. They've never attacked us here in the main shaft yet. If you ever meet one of them, run. Or stand with your back to the wall. That way you may stand a chance.
Tell me more about it.
If you want to know more, or talk to Ian, he's the boss. He organizes everything here in the mine.
Where can I find Ian?
He's right in the middle. Oh, one more thing. You know, there's just one person who has the say in here, and that's if you get into trouble with him, you'll be in trouble with us all. And
see ya.
May I pass through here?
What should I keep in mind when I'm in the mine?
Beware of the mine. The further you get down, the closer you get to the beasts. Those rotten creatures come directly from Beliar's realm. You can hear them scraping and scratching. They're sitting in the dark. They're merciless and fast.
Can I trade things with you?
I have everything you need. What I don't have is no use to you anyway.
What are you doing here?
I'm watching diggers like snipes over there to make sure they keep their hands off my chest.
What's in the store?
That's none of your business.
Standing around.
You bet, man.
Here you go. Is there any
Some chest that we store some.
disappeared?
I bet Aleph was involved.
Listen, Ian and the others are sitting at the bottom.
What? Let me pass. Hey, you, there was no.
Yep.
Have you been here long?
I've already been here 10 years. Oh, believe me, I've learned and experienced quite a lot here. I've encountered many dangers and managed to stay alive. In the old times, when we worked in the abandoned mine, the one which is deserted now, and the supporting beams collapsed. But that's old stories.
You must have heard about many escape plans as well.
Listen, boy, I know you want to get out of here, but forget it. You better forget the thought of escape. I saw the faces of those who tried to get out of the barrier. Don't make the same mistake. The barrier will stop everybody.
I don't want to dig in the mine for the next 10 years of my life.
No, you won't. Perhaps you'll be one of the real big shots. Who knows? You'll work your way up. But no matter how far you'll get,
Good luck.
same to you, boy. Same to you.
Are you Ian?
Yeah, I'm Ian, and this is my mine.
Isn't that Gomez's?
Yeah, of course, this is the mine of the old camp. But in here,
Can you tell?
we dig for ore. Hundreds of blades can be forged with the ore we supply to the camp.
I've heard.
The magic ore does have special qualities. Weapons forged from it don't break. An army equipped with these.
Tell me.
Unfortunately, the magic. But even without,
Tell.
if you want to, and leave,
I'll keep that.
I have.
I'll just have a. Diego said.
All right,
I'll just have a look around.
don't make any trouble.
Some people never.
What?
May the sleep.
I'm not listening to all
That
this
won't
blathering
happen
anymore.
again.
There was...
Keep it to yourself. People don't.
It was obvious that there would be trouble.
Put the weapon down.
People always talk. You should believe everything you hear. I doubt that's ever going to change.
There was a time when.
How's...
I have it. If you make air and leave the chest al-
I'll see you later.
Yeah, sure.
Ian sent me. You should go to see him at once.
What does he want?
No idea. Ian will tell you that himself. Do you think he'd tell me something like that?
Then I'll go to see him.
You owe me.
Here. Oh, and one more thing.
Give.
Tim,
I just.
I'm...
I'll see you later.
Yeah,
I'll see you later.
Yeah,
See ya.
May I?
Hang on. Better not go rushing into it.
You shouldn't be...
Have you?
No.
I have the list from Ian.
There was a time when things would have gone very difficult.
Well done. That'll get you a few brownie points.
Can you teach me something?
Yes, I can teach you to improve your dexterity or your strength. You're at the end of your possibilities. You should learn something different.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Time when things would have gone very differently.
Your strength has increased a lot. Your skills in using the bow and the crossbow have improved. Come back soon. There are many things you need to learn.
What about my esteem within the camp?
I've talked to a few people.
And?
Scatty has told me he's anxious to see how you come off against Kurgo. But he was greatly impressed that you defeated Karim. Whistler told me the story about Fisk. Well, if I was you, Sly told me that you found... Fingers told me that you've already learned a bit, but he thinks... I really need to talk to Dexter, but there aren't any rules for the test. Thoris says we could make... You've found enough people to speak in your favor. You also passed the test of faith. Go to Thoris. I've already told him everything. He'll let you go to see Gomez.
What do I have to do when I meet Gomez?
Gomez's decisions are made from gut. From now on, you'll have to get by.
Take care.
Why have you woken me up?
New day, and nothing has changed.
But there's no... The next fight's...
Do you...
Yeah.
Hi, I'm new here. How's things?
Go away. Something sad. I think.
You know,
Because I'm. But since then.
I was...
And? What?
Apparently.
Hey,
Really?
the guard. I need it.
Well,
You can always.
And how?
There ain't enough.
Pardon?
If it was up to me, do you know why?
So you think you're one of the wild boys, do you? What?
You want to get whacked? He's had enough.
He's finished him off.
Don't panic. You've won. Let me pass. Looking for trouble? Let me pass.
How often?
And you're in trouble as long as I'm not involved.
But when I yeah.
That won't happen again. That won't happen again. Let's talk about something else instead.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
How's it?
Good.
You scratch my.
That's the way it.
Ah, good. How about your daily contract?
Here, take it. 10 ore's not much among friends.
My thoughts exactly.
See ya.
Don't you worry about it.
Diego says
That's my...
And what are you?
I must admit, you seemed... Okay, you can see Gomez. He alone will decide whether you get to join us or not. From now on, you're on your own, kid.
Hold it. What are you doing?
I want to go in.
Are you kidding?
Why don't you ask Thoris?
I will. If you're lying, you're as good as dead.
Are you saying I can go in?
Yeah, get moving.
What can I do for you?
Who are you?
I'm Raven, Gomez's right-hand man. Anyone who wants to see Gomez has to talk to me first.
I want to see Gomez. Thoris says I'm to be taken on as a shadow.
We're always on the lookout for good men. You seem to have your wits about you. I'll take you to Gomez. Gomez is over there.
Get out of my way!
Who are you?
They call me. Me and Art'll make sure, and I make.
When they threw me...
So what?
Is she here?
Look, in case you're interested in her, she's only just got here, and when he's done with her, he might just send her down, but for now, she's...
Is there any...
All you need to... He gets what he...
Who are you?
I'm Archer.
What?
I'm Gomez.
You don't...
Nope.
I have come to offer my services.
What makes you think we're interested in your services?
I have stood the test of faith, and Thoris says I'm worth it.
You wouldn't have gotten in here alive if that weren't so. I hope that's not the best you can do.
I've been traveling around the colony a lot, and I have contacts in all of the camps.
Now that could prove useful. Who are you in contact with?
Iberian.
Iberian doesn't waste his time on guys like you. Your lies tell me you think I'm an idiot. I'm disappointed to see you think I'm stupid. I hate being disappointed.
Put the weapon... Put the weapon down!
How...
Here, take it. See ya.
Don't you worry about anything here in a camp.